Wednesday, June 4th, 1:52 p.m. New York time. Welcome back, investors, to Winning Wall Street's Money. Going to show you a swing trade was placed yesterday and closed this morning using options in the futures, advanced strategy, part of the vertical strategies, vertical strikes. This particular one was a credit spread. There's a bullish spread, credit spread called bull put spreads using the same month for both contracts. And because the keyword was bull, put spreads, both strikes are on the put side. Show you the screenshot from yesterday. There's a 4-hour chart. So the second grid from the left, 4-hour candles. This was at 3:04 p.m. And that yellow candle, I liked it. There's consolidating over here on a pullback. I was already bullish. We had this big green candle impulse move up, testing it. That red candle closed above it, showing buyers went in there. Okay, you can see here on the 1-hour chart on the left, consolidation, buyers out these wicks. So I was looking for the sweet spot, and I took that trade there. Again, the far right was the weekly, and the second from the right was the daily. Big retracement candle on the daily of that bullish green candle that broke above this consolidation. Yep, good opportunity to be buying the pullbacks for bullish, which I did. Get 4-hour here. This was the option chain. I used the one that had 30 days left to expiration, July 25, 30 days, bull put spreads, one strike wide down here. So the max profit, because it was a credit spread, $450, and the max loss is $800. I'm not looking to stay on this till the expiration, even though it's a credit spread. That being said, over here, the 450 again is the max. Going over to the next part, to the screen. So this is now 1:55 p.m. New York. See this yellow candle here? That was that one yesterday I showed you, that inside candle. And here we are now. So I was speculating that the prices would go higher. They did go higher. And each of these are 4-hour candles. See this big green candle here? Bullish engulfing candle. Went below my short strikes, below that impulse move up. And buyer stepped in here again. Nice bullish engulfing candle. All these shorts trapped. Again, giving me more confidence in the New York session. We're going to go higher, which we did. Let's go look at the option chain now. So again, now it's 29 days because it's today. 10 strikes. Let's queue it in, see what it is now. It's already closed. Closed it this morning. I was happy with my profits. So now it's down to 362. 50 is the max. So if I kept it longer, I would have had more gains. I'm not looking to stay in this to marry this. So again, if you put the trade on now, the same strikes. Well, since the underlying here is higher, you're going to collect less for your credit. You're paying more, and the max loss is higher. Got it? Nice. Let's go back to the chart. Oops, let's close this. On a daily chart now. So here we are on the daily. Getting that red candle yesterday, this green candle today, in a consolidation phase here from staircase pattern higher high. Nice retest down here. So notice this, these green candles, big trading ranges, big wicks in the bottom, buyers stepping in on a dip. Maybe we'll get a retest up here. I shared earlier in this week, in the past several days, I thought we might have a reversal come Wednesday and several financial instruments. We might have some run-ups. That was all my weekend videos the last few days. Also, part one of this was that mentioned in the US dollar index yesterday. Some good insight. Lots of good insight. Here it is on the 1-hour. So yesterday, look at this. They ran it down into this key level. Consolidation, overnight lower lows. And here we are at a prior supply zone, potential pullback. Glad I closed my trade. On the 15-minute chart overnight, Here is the Asian session, London session, above and below. Yep, a lot of whipsaw there. Nice ABC patterns, strong, huge consolidation. On the 5-minute chart, nice moves. So there was economic news I want to show you today. This was economic news today, 8:15 a.m. and 10 a.m. So the 8:15 a.m. was the ADP non-farm employment change. Previous was 60,000. They were forecasting 111,000. They were way off. It was 37,000. Big difference. Very disappointing numbers. Bad for the US dollar. Good for the euro. And then we had the 10 a.m. news again. Previous, look, the PMI. Previous was 51.6. They were expecting 52. They were wrong. Bunch of analysts were wrong on both of these venues, binary events. So you can see here on the 1 minute, I took a scalp right here, went long here. That was at 9:37 a.m. So this was nice right here, this setup. This was the first 15 minutes of the New York session open, 9:30, 9:45. And I took a long here because I liked it. We had this reversal pattern down here. Impulse move down, inside candle. Yep, look at this. 3 inside up, closed above that. Impulse move down. That's bullish. Want to get that retracement before I go long. So again, wait for that pullback. The pullback was here in this green candle. They reversed. So I went long here. Rode it through a while. Getting closer to that news that was here. That 10 a.m. news right here. 10 a.m., that orange line. Wanted to get out before that. And I did. I closed here for a small gain. Yep. So let me show you now the 8:15 news. Again, 8 a.m. here. Consolidation. Orange vertical line, the 8 a.m. news. Look at this huge move up. Nice. Took off like a rocket ship. So that helped my position that I had overnight. Very nice. And put this back on 5 minutes. Just show you what's going on here. Yep, big retracement. And leave this right there. Thank you as always, spending just a little time late. That's it for the video. Thank you for watching.